There are many ways to get a shredded physique on the internet, but I will tell you my personal way of how I reached a well-maintained physique. When looking at building a lean physique, there are two main components that you should focus on, which are your diet and how you train. But first, let's talk about training. One of the most important things to note while training is your quality of workouts. When I first started working out, I did not focus on the quality of my workouts, but rather than the quantity. I would be doing useless and low quality exercises that prevented me from making any progress. When looking at your training to build a good physique, you should always perform high quality workout sessions. Stop doing extra and other workouts that you know aren't high quality, and just stick to the workouts that you are comfortable with. Focus on your form and make sure you're doing every exercise right. It is better to do 3 sets of 8 reps of any exercise with perfect form than doing 4 sets of 12 with bad form. Once you perform high quality workouts, stick to reaching close or to failure in your exercises. In almost every workout that I do in the gym, the last set is always to failure. Reaching close or to failure correlates to progressive overload, which is super important to muscle growth. And speaking of progressive overload, this has a major role in building a lean physique. What makes progressive overload so good is that it can be applied to all workouts, and it is very consistent during your progress long term. From weight, tempo, reps, and sets, just making a workout harder week to week or month to month will see a good amount of muscle growth from you. I would highly recommend you research more on progressive overload, as it will help you with your workouts. Additionally, I forgot to mention that you need to be consistent in your training. What I'm saying about that is to make sure that you're working out consistently every week. Before I started doing wrestling, I worked out 5 times a week, which consisted of 2 times of gym and 3 times of body weight. Stick around a 2 to 6 times a week going to the gym or working out, depending on your schedule and what you do. However, you might be asking in your head, Matthew, what do you think about cardio for building a lean physique? Well, cardio actually helped me to achieve it, and it helped me burn fat. I encourage you to do cardio, but I wouldn't do it more than 20 to 30 minutes each workout, depending on how much cardio you do in a week. And as in talking in body fat percentage plays a big role in having a lean physique. It is good to note that it is ideal to have a more aesthetic body if you have under a 50% body fat percentage. Moving on to the other half, dieting is very crucial in building a lean physique, as training is not complete if dieting is not added, and vice versa. In every meal that you eat, make sure that you are eating organic and processed foods. The worst thing that you can eat is heavily processed foods, because all of the nutrients found in it are processed away from you getting a lean physique. Abstain from frozen foods, processed meats such as sausages and bacon, processed pastries, candies, sealed snacks, sodas, and other foods that are just unhealthy. Believe it or not, eating processed foods on a daily basis causes your body to look bloated, as a lot of them have high counts of sodium and sugars in it. Instead, eat organic foods that aren't processed and are naturally good for you. In every meal that you eat, make sure you are getting protein with carbohydrates and fats. Personally, if I had to construct a meal that would be good, it would be rice, steak or chicken, and any kind of vegetable. And if you're trying to bulk or cut to aim for a lean physique, my advice for you is to just literally eat more or less food in your meals. You can track your calories and be in a calorie surplus and deficit and all that, but what worked for me is just adding subtracting what I ate daily in my meals. For example, if I knew how much I ate in my meals and I was trying to bulk, I would just simply add more food in my meals. And if I was losing weight, I would simply add less food. It might be different from your diet, but this is what worked for me. And with all of this information being said, you should experiment in your workouts and diets and just see what will work out for you. I hope you guys are having a good day so far, and I hope you guys are making those gains. Stay disciplined and have a blessed day.